welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Lions going up against the Diablos. So for the call of this Week 13 matchup, let's bring in our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us south of the border to the home of the Mexican national soccer team, the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Detroit Lions and the Mexico City Diablos. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Mexico City team as they enter play here. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And last week they put together a touchdown victory, and we're never challenging that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
First carry for Ameer Abdullah.
Another miss.
Ameer Abdullah. The 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Ameer Abdullah hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
And his kick is good. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go! 319! 319! Detroit!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Hill with it over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Detroit! No. Check. Patriot! That's in there, Barney!
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now, check. Patriot. Patriot. Leopard.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. $12 to go on third down.
Patriot. Patriot. Hurry up. Here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 10 yards still left on second down. From his own goal line, Stafford. He's got time. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back. On the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Following the penalty, Abdullah. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That escapes the sack. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety. They're feasting on the O-line, getting his squad 2 points.
The glory guys are the defensive ends and the outside linebackers. They create the pressure from the edge, but those big fellows inside that can collapse a pocket, sometimes they get rewarded too.
Extra round at the post-game buffet. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is taken at about the 14. Now this offense ready to take over again. And the last